Hello there, Chicago Bears fans. It is your lovely host here. It is the Reister with a very special video because usually after Sunday I discuss the Monday's recap of the Bears and etc. But they didn't play this Sunday. They played this past Thursday on Thanksgiving, and I did broke down the matchup between the Bears and Lions. Go check out on this channel. Now, I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. It'll be strictly a link. Okay, now for the first time in Chicago Bears history, since over 100 years, my mistake, they fire their current coach this past Friday on Black Friday. About time. They should have done it last year. I don't know why. I guess McKeskey's got involved. He's a horrible coach. Maybe maybe he's a great man out of the football world, but for the Bears, horrible. He had one timeout this past Thursday on Thanksgiving, and he didn't use it. So I guess that was a nail in the coffin. And unbelievable. Now, the guy who did the offense for the Bears will be the guy who will take over for a while until they get a legit coach. I don't know what's going to happen. So, Bears fans, be honest. Will this interim head coach be 5-0, 0-5, or 1-4? Let me know what's your record, because the season's almost over for the Bears. And this season was very disappointed. Now, for me, I did not get. I was not one of those Bears fans going on the hype train. Say this is gotta be our year to win the division, have a good playoff run, and that's it. Nope, I'm not one of those people. I know better, because it sucks. I know Bears have great talent, yeah, on the field. I mean, off the field, but can they actually deliver? Injuries. Allen was injury prone early in the year, and that's about it. Now I want to show you about this. Go on. Sorry about that. Right here. Here it is, all information. You can read it if you want to, Bears fans, or just watch it. Just a little recap, you know? What's your thoughts on the firing? Are you glad he's gone? Hopefully that our next legit coach will not be, we did it 2 years and we did it before. Matt Nagy and this douche, Bears need a legit guy who has experience. Don't get a college guy, because it might take a long time to adjust the NFL system, and probably that's a cheaper way to do it. I don't know. There's a lot of candidates now. A lot of Bears fans wants Ben Johnson. He's the offense coordinator for Detroit Lions. I don't know if Detroit Lions will let him go. Because the offense is clicking. Now, if you get Ben Johnson, I guarantee, once again, like this past season, well, this current season, the Bears' offense is going to struggle. Look what happened to DJ Moore. He was so fun to watch last year. This year, not as much. People say because Bears got a rookie quarterback and the offense coordinator at the time, he don't know what to do, and they finally fired him. And people say, why they did not fire a head coach right away? Usually, for the Bears, they don't make any coaching change until the season's over. So I guess because at the time the Bears were on a 16 losing streak. So I guess the next head coach, if he's on a long losing streak, don't win the road, and maybe that'd be a breaking point. So people say online maybe they could get Belichick. Belichick will never come here. Number one, he wants too much power. Like I said this offseason, he wants like that, And people say we should get Jim Harbaugh from the Chargers. Yeah, we should have, but probably because McCaskies are so dumb, they're so old school, and they want the most cheapest coach ever, who has no experience whatsoever. Lovie Smith had no experience, but he had a great coaching staff. And I still cannot believe to this day they fire him 10-6. You don't fire a coach 10-6. Come on now. That is still makes me mad. He's the winningest coach in Chicago Bears history, I think, besides Mike Ditka. You know, and after Lovie Smith, we have all these crappy coaches. Probably the best one besides Lovie Smith was um, Matt Matt Nagy. His first year. I don't know how we got so damn lucky, but whatever. So I'm not really mad. They hire these idiotic coaches. It just happens. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to say. It just you know what can you do, Bears fans? We could just speak our mind, and eventually Bears will listen. They actually listen on Twitter or sorry X. Finally, I don't know if they actually listen to us or they just tired us of losing. They need a legit coach, and we all know this franchise has plenty of money. They're not cheap. Well, maybe the head coach position they're cheap, but when they got receivers, they like to spend money. Any kind of player, they like to spend money. Another thing is, let me address this: the O line is not very good at all. They need to have a solid O line. You have to have good veterans and, of course, guys from the NFL draft. If Ryan Poles, the GM of the Bears, don't address or make some move this coming up April in the draft, the O line, once again, our O line will be doomed again. You know, Bears should never lost to the Patriots. Definitely, we should never lost to the Washington Commanders. Bears look good. Don't get me wrong. Early in the season, 4-2. After the bye, Bears just fell apart off the map. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You know, I'm glad we got field goals, but we need some touchdowns. Our defense is not really stepping up like it used to, like last year. Sweat is not really putting up big numbers in sacks. I don't know if he wants out or he just upset with the coach who just recently got fired. Maybe a lot of distractions. So I don't know what's going to happen. If this doesn't work out, I'm sorry for saying this, Bears. Clean house. Start over once again. Because this team is not going to be in the playoffs this year. Might as well just lose every game. Just tank. Oh yeah, we should beat the Vikings. But once again, we lost. We should beat the Packers. If that field goal never got blocked, it happens. We just got bad luck. So maybe next year, the Chicago Bears can make the right decisions on the NFL draft, make the right decisions on the NFL free agency. Don't overpay certain players. To make them like Swift. Is he really worth that money? No, he's not. No NFL player is that worth that money. I don't give a darn who you are. But guess the Bears says we have all that money, we will piss away. And look what happened. Bottom of the division. Still. We're not gonna improve. We're not gonna catch up to anybody in our division. Sad, sad, sad. It's late in the season. Bears gotta make a big change. I'm glad they got rid of the head coach. They should have done it after the Washington game, not the Patriots game. I'm hearing after the Washington game. I'm serious. That was a huge dagger, in my opinion. Probably a lot of Bear fans disagree. Now follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below. Now, of course, if you want to be part of my show, that'd be delightful. If not, don't worry about it. Have a good one. I will definitely be back on Wednesday when I break down and give you my new picks for my NFL. Have a good one, and always go Bears. Talk to you next time.